Hey gamers, it's time to give my top 3 places that I like to get board games from. I was going to make this a top 5, but I really don't have 5 that are my go-to stores. I'll be honest, an honorable mention would be Gamer Nerds. Everyone talks about Gamer Nerds. They have the best deals ever. I grab something from Gamer Nerds every once in a while. Their prices are the best, obviously. Their free shipping threshold is at the lowest, even though I don't always get stuff from them. I do enjoy Gamer Nerds, and every once in a while I get something from them, but I looked at the top 3 places I get my board games from, and out of those, which one is the overall best, and I made my decision. So what is number 3? Well, number 3 is just plain boring Amazon. I don't have that much money to be spending on board games, so I have to use my gift cards and my points on my credit card balance to get these games. And so I'll get games a lot of the times from Amazon. Amazon's ranked the lowest on here because they have the lowest selection there, in my opinion. A lot of the games I'm looking for just aren't on Amazon. But every once in a while I can find a game on Amazon and get it with my points or gift cards or whatnot, because I get gift cards for Christmas and birthdays too. So that would be my number 3 spot. My number 2 spot has been a long time with me. It's Miniature Market. I know people have problems with Miniature Market. I think their shipping is atrocious. The time it can take up to a couple months to at least 4 weeks for it to even get shipped out the warehouse. I don't know what their deal is. They always say they're shorthanded. They always have a reason. So their shipping is just horrendous. But other than that, I really like them. I've gotten a lot of stuff from them before in the past. I think they offer great deals from then and there. Like they had an offer a couple months ago for a game I thought was excellent, and it was like for $6. It's like, oh my goodness, if I didn't have that game, I'd pick it up myself. So they have good deals every once in a while, and plus they're someone I've always used. Yeah, if their shipping was there, they'd be an awesome company, but right now I'll put them at number 2. Finally, my number 1 place to go, and this is the whole reason that I created this video, because I really wanted to talk about them, was Noble Knight Games. Now, in the past, I've always got stuff from Noble Knight here and there, because Noble Knight has out-of-print games. And you're paying a little bit more probably when you go to Noble Knight, but when I couldn't find it from anyone else, I know Noble Knight has it. I just recently, earlier this year, did a trade with them. Never done a trade with them before, and everyone complains because you only get 60% of your value of your game, where you could get 100% with shipping if you sold them individually. Yeah, but Noble Knight is going to take anything. They'll take any complete game in a decent condition that you have. So there are certain games that are just never going to sell. Sure, maybe your top ones will sell, but do you really want to go through all that issue of getting it packaged, keep going to the postal service, worrying about if it gets there or not, and then having to refund or renegotiate with the buyer if something's wrong with the package, with the board game? No, I just boxed up tons of games, sent it to Noble Knight Games. They gave me a more than fair trade amount, and when I got their games in, all but one game was complete. One game was advertised with an expansion. It was missing one. They went ahead and did their best to replace it with another expansion, so in my mind they did fine. Every time I've talked to them or emailed them, they've been great. They've got excellent customer service. Talking to them, they're very kind, polite. Emailing them, I got an apology because it took 2 days for them to respond back to one of my emails. I'm not getting an apology from Miniature Market ever, but Noble Knight Games started off with, I apologize for the delayed response. And it had been just 2 days. I was like, wow, that's really nice of them. So again, that's why I started doing this video, because I realized Noble Knight's great. Sure, again, prices are a little high. The shipping threshold is very high, but I would buy games from them again. I would. I'm more interested in looking at Noble Knight right now than I am at Miniature Market, just because I know they got great customer service. I know they'll make it right if something goes wrong, and I know I won't have any issues with them. And like I said, I'm still going to be getting stuff from Amazon because that's where I can afford. But yeah, Noble Knight Games right now, numero uno on my list. Hey gamers, let me know in the comments below, where is your favorite place to get games? Maybe you have a local gaming shop, which I don't really have here, that you go through. I wish I did, because if I had a really good one, I'd definitely support them as well. But until next time, you know what to do. Game on!